which is a melee power based build. And let's see the traits. We are going for some defenses here, and this spec heavily relies again on survival of the fittest, which will give you fury, crit chance, and remove 2 conditions. You can see I'm running 4 survivor spells, which will give me a really good amount of condition cleanse, and I even have the reduction for these abilities, so it's even more often that I can use them. Then let's see some synergies within the spec itself. We have swiftness uptime while weapon swapping, which gives you extra amount of leap distance. For example, the 33% is an extra amount when you're leaping. Also, yeah, you can see the weapons here. I'm running Sword X with Great Sword, and with this you can evade a great amount of the damage and you can cover big distances with it. That's why it's called Parkour Ranger. Then, in the second line, we have the usual endurance regeneration with the protection when you are dodging, which will boost your defense even further, some extra damage from this minor trait. We have the reduction as I mentioned. We have often training, which is really good with the X. The distance you can cover with Path of Scars is way more, and the amount of the distance is way bigger if you see the traded and the untraded version. You can see the traded and this is the untraded version. Quite huge difference there. And this is also projectile reflect, don't forget that. We have empathic bond, which serves for a net additional condition cleanse. So basically you cannot be caught by one condition dealer in the current game. Then we have the increased power which we need, which is converted from vitality. We have the on dodge, brine and poison remover, so you are basically never poisoned or blinded because you have more than enough evades. And the poison cleanse will help you get the maximum amount of heal out of this Thor Unguent, and the Grandmaster is the most important key element. Viable utility picks can be, if you favor, you can even run Sharpening Stone because it's a low cooldown condition cleanse and fury uptime, but you don't really need the bleeding anymore. You can run the Signet of Stone, and I think these are all the basically useful utilities you can pick with this spec. You can run Berserker or Soldier's Amulet. Soldier's Amulet will increase your HP pool and armor significantly. If you're running Soldiers, the Vampirism rune usually triggers on higher HP, so you are more likely to survive remaining conditions on you. Also, Vampirism synergizes with this spec really good, because usually conditions are not on you, because you can cleanse them easily, so you are very unlikely to die in Mistform to conditions, and still survive high spikes. Then, on the Xerrex combo, I'm running air and reaching. Other combination can be air and fire if you're running Berserker with good enough crit chance, or if you're running Soldiers, you can drop air for another energy, or you can run double energy, intelligence, or basically anything else goes. Like, these are the best ones. Air reaching if you're running Berserker, and double intelligence energy can be a viable pick if you want to sustain on Soldiers. And on Maul, you are running intelligence and energy. For the intelligence, usually try to proc your Maul attack, or the counter attack does really good damage if you manage to knock back people with it. Let's show some combinations, as I mentioned the variants on it. Good combo is the Immobilize, the Pull, and the Maul with the Intelligence proc. So again, you immobilize the targets with one of these two utilities. You use Path of Scars, the X number 4, to pull in your enemy, and when he's pulled to you, you attack him with the Intelligence proc on Maul. Pet versions, if you are going for damage, Raven is by far the best. Wolf is usually a must-have. Another viable pick can be the Immobilized Dog, or if you wanna play around the Rat, you can run Siamot if you wanna stealth, have some stealth in the spec. Another combination can be just the Immobilize, the Pull, and with the quickness you can stack the auto attack, which can really hurt significantly. Another sweet combo can be the Pet Swap, Pet Fear, and Quickness Res, or Quickness Stomp. With the Pet Fear you can cover it up You can reflect projectiles, take some retaliation, and you can set up immo path of scar pulls and enhance your damage with hit brush on your pet with the more combination. I hope it helped you to improve your gameplay on this spec and enjoy this spec.